It's a wonderful winter's day outside, so not really much going on at the minute. So therefore, I thought I'd just show you a few models I've been working on recently. So yeah, so as it's a nice wintry day outside, I just thought I'd show you a few models I've been working on recently. I've got one Goliath Ganger done. I think this is Bone Snapper. So yeah, pretty much followed Duncan Rhodes techniques that are on Woehammer TV. So if you want to see how to paint him up, he's probably the best person to do it, as he is extremely skillful, and I am not. So yeah, so that's Bone Snapper. He's the first Goliath Gamer I've got done up. I've done a few of the scenery pieces as well, but there's not much point showing you that until it's all done and dusted. So hopefully, come the new year, me and Liam will have a few games of Necromunda. Liam's more of a Delac player though, and I'm more of a Van Saar player, so we're waiting for those kind of gangs to come out. But we were going to have a go with this one and just have a play through the rules and show you what it's all about. So yeah, we'll go on to the next model. Now, as you can see, this one's not quite finished yet, but this is one I'm actually going to sell on eBay because I have no use for Eldar whatsoever, but it came in the box set that I got my Death Watch in, which you'll see shortly. So when this one's finished, I'll do a little video of him, but he will be going up on eBay. And this is Eldrad Ulthon. Never sure how you pronounce that name, but yeah, he's Eldar. What more? He's Space Elves. What more can I say, really? He's, yeah, whatever. Okay, and this one is one of the Death Watch. So this is a Black Shield, which I painted up for my small Death Watch force. Don't think the light's picking out too much of the details in a minute, but as you can see, he's got a power sword and a graviton pistol. So yeah, these might come up in a future bat rep with Liam, maybe aid in the Blood Angels, we'll have to see. I've got plans to play against Liam soon, probably January time now, because obviously Christmas gets a bit hectic. So yeah, maybe first couple of weeks of January. I think Ryan's also going to get involved, so you might see a few Nurgle Marines and everything as well playing. So we'll see what happens in January, but should be a few battle reports coming up then. So yeah. Okay, and this is the Salamander leader of the first squad, which I've painted. He's got the Xenos blade. I think it's called a Xenos blade, not too sure, and a combi melter as his other weapon. So yeah, again, the light's not great. Let's see if I can pick it up a bit more. Maybe that helps a little bit, I'm not too sure, but yeah, so he's the leader of the squad I've got painted up. Okay, and this one I think is a Sons of Medusa. I could be wrong, but I think that's what the symbol on the shoulder pad is, and this is the special heavy weapon. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the heavy bolter and the heavy flamer combined, and pleased with him. This is probably my favourite one, actually. Really like this one. Yeah, and then we've got the last member that I've got painted up. It's a little squad of 4 so far. An Imperial Fist, again with a power sword and a bolt gun. So yeah, there's a lot of hand-to-hand orientation based on my squads at the minute, what with fighting orcs, because they get up close and personal far too quickly. So that's the plan. Right, I'm going to move on to my next army, which I'm collecting for 40k. Okay, so this is the makings of my next 40k army, which is the Imperial Guard. Yeah, I'm not calling them Astra Militarum. This is the 77th Cadian Regiment. Regident? I don't know what a regident is, but it's close to a regiment. And these ones I'm taking my time with. 7 painted up so far. I've got 3 more to go, but they are going for a desert scheme, and I wanted to kind of get a bit more of a modern feel about them. So yeah, they've got backpacks, they've got scopes, they've got shortened las rifles, and this one coming around now, just facing the screen, he's got a underslung grenade launcher on there, a little conversion I've done, which was a ball ache. I'm not sure whether I'll be doing it for the other units, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm hoping to try and get a bit of character into this Astra Militarum Imperial Guard regiment. So I want to make them as individual as possible when I'm modelling them up. So they've all got as many accessories on them as possible, lots of pouches, lots of little like weapons and grenades all stuck over them along with their backpacks. So that's how I'm going with these boys, but hopefully we'll see them in action soon. So I've got a Sentinel to go along with these, which isn't quite finished yet, but I will show it to you. And here it is, the first Sentinel of the squad. Pretty much finished, just need to get his weapons done. They're all magnetised, everything comes off, so it just clips off and clips back on again, as does the cutter underneath, and all the weapons in the box are magnetised, so I'll just fit anything I want to it really. So I'll have 3 of these running around, and then I've got to get a Taurox Prime for the squad. It's either that or I might do a converted Chimera, which will be cut back. Might show an image of what I'm hoping to do with that in a minute. But yeah, so that's what I've got going at the minute. Sorry, there isn't much of a battle report at the minute. We've got plans, obviously, with Christmas, but come the new year, we'll have plenty of things going on and a few battles to come. And I might also do a few walkthrough on a few computer games and whatnot. So yeah, we've still got plans to do games, but at the minute, with Christmas, it's kind of on the back burner a little bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoy today. I'll probably do something like this maybe each week. If you have any questions for me, or we can turn this into a bit of a Q&A if you like. Just message below and I'll try and answer your questions. Cheers.